we have some identities for when we're adding or subtracting angles inside of a trigonometric function. We've got identities for cosine, sine, and tangent. So these identities are extremely useful. I just want to point out a couple of patterns here that we're seeing. So for cosine of alpha plus beta, we've got a cosine alpha, cosine beta, and then minus sine alpha, sine beta. So notice that we have a cosine times a cosine and a sine times a sine for the cosine identity. And that occurs down here as well for this cosine identity. We've got cosine times cosine, sine times sine. And then this operation in between is the opposite of what it is inside. So that addition of angles turns into subtraction. This subtraction turns into addition. For the sine function, we've got a sine and a cosine of each of our angles. And the operation is the same between these two terms as they are between the angles. Okay. And then for our tangent, we've got a fraction, and the numerator is the same operation as what's happening in the angles, addition here, subtraction here, and the denominator is the opposite of that, and then one with the tangent of both of those individual angles. So that's just a few patterns to recognize that to help memorize these so that we can be a little bit more fluent as we are working with them.